How's it going, everybody? Casey here. Friday, it's sunny out, and I just want to take a moment first and shout out all of the people that are keeping us safe and still showing up to work and caring for the people that need to be cared for in these times. Holy cow, you're so special. I am so grateful for you. Keep working and know that we are praying for you and we are with you. Today, I am talking about the direct correlation between change and willingness. Now, I sit down with a lot of people that want change. Oftentimes, it's with their situation for work and they want to start a business, but also want to change habits and do things differently or create new disciplines for their lives. And I always try and gauge their level of willingness, because there's a level of willingness required to change your life. You have to be willing to change the people that you're surrounding yourself with. You have to be willing to see alternative perspectives of life. You need to be willing to risk. You need to be willing to fail. You need to be willing to discover things about yourself that previously you may not have been interested in discovering. And then you also have to be willing to admit that you don't know everything. God, what a horrible feeling that is, right? The thing we all wrestle with most in our lives is ego. Sometimes people have way too much of it, and it stops them from being successful. Or sometimes people don't have enough of it, and it stops them from even pursuing success. And one of the early things in my life that I believe was a big separator for me, especially in the early days of QALO, was my willingness and my willingness to learn. I was hungry from day one. I never pretended to be something that I wasn't, which is a horrible problem that I see in entrepreneurs, in business, and then also in just the world, is people pretending to be something that they're not. And then once you pretend that, and some people believe that it is what you are, it ends up driving your behavior and you become super inauthentic. And then you're obsessed with keeping up with this shtick that you've created for yourself, and none of it's real. And if you would have just started from a position of saying hey, I don't know everything. Hey, I'm here and I want to learn from you and I'm willing to be taught. And it's such an important part of our lives and part of our everydays that in order to see change in your own life, you have to be willing to take the necessary steps to create that change for yourself. Hopefully that's helpful. Like I said, I found it to be really helpful for me. I'm the one that struggles a little bit more with not having enough ego. I'm confident in myself and my abilities, but oftentimes me not thinking highly enough of myself is what stops me from stepping out. And making videos like this and upping my Instagram content and whatnot has been helpful for me, because I've also found that the more you're willing to just do things, to just go for it without any guarantee of success on the other side, then the more confidence you build, because you are actually doing things and you're getting some small wins along the way. That's all for you. I'm going to go snuggle Sterling. Have an awesome day. See ya.